Good morning. I hope you slept well and are doing okay and that you had a great start to your Thursday. Congrats, you're almost done. And almost to the weekend. So I hope it's a light day of work and super easy and you can goof off and be yourself. But if not, I know you can do well. Hopefully your flowers are still blooming. If not, hopefully the vase looks so good. um yeah, just miss you. Thought about you a lot today being here and kind of just want to do a little recap of the snorkeling and show you the rocks I got. But first, kind of want to thank you for your shampoo. It did wonders getting the salt water and sunscreen out of it. Unfortunately, I did not get my back very well, so I got burnt there. It's pretty funny. You can kind of see all the areas I can't reach. So definitely, probably should have just asked one of my coworkers to do it and not be weird about it. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't hurt for the 20-hour fly back in the next couple of days. But yeah, so recap of the day. Beautiful. The ocean here is fantastic. It's, I mean, a couple hundred yards, in eye distance, like maybe like 200 yards offshore. It is deep, deep blue. There's a deep drop off. And then like all in this bay right here is just crystal clear turquoise water. And there's like a reef right there. And it is absolutely amazing to snorkel in. So kind of woke up this morning, finally we got to see it because we didn't get here till 5 a.m. last night. It was pretty rough, but luckily I got to sleep on the plane. As you can see in my video from yesterday, I was dead tired and I remember rewatching it this morning and I was like, I don't remember saying that and I sound sleepy as hell. But yeah, I woke up this morning, got to see like the grounds. The hotel's nice. It's like dated, but I mean it's a Hilton resort, so it's the service is great. The drinks are better and the food's okay. But the service is pretty good. And the location's phenomenal. So I woke up this morning and sent you what I saw, just like the waves crashing and breaking and just the cliffs off in the distance and like the beautiful bay. So what is it? I think I got to the bar while it was opening and instantly got a pina colada. So told my coworkers, by this time it was like 11 a.m. Don't judge me. But yeah, it was 11 a.m. Ordered a pina colada. Coworkers came down, started drinking, playing out today, and really wanted to go scuba diving, or not scuba diving, snorkeling. So I think it was by 12:30. I've already had 3 pina coladas. Luckily during this time I did lather up in sunscreen, and only area I didn't get was my back, or a certain area of my back I can't reach. So hopefully it's not too bad. But let's get to the snorkeling. Oh my god. Phenomenal. Really it's only 4 feet deep at most, but there's a reef right there and it's covered, absolutely covered in every single fish you can imagine, from angelfish, parrotfish, snappers, groupers, fish never even seen before. Apparently mullet looking fish. It was gorgeous. It was like being in a forest of just color. And they were so curious. They were swim up to you and mess around with you. There was one gigantic fish that was probably the ruler, or the big dog around the reef. I think it was a grouper. It looked like a grouper. He was following us around as we snorkeled. What else? Yeah, but there's a reef right there. It's full of anemones and brain coral and the antler corals, which were pretty dangerous. They were very sharp. And it's only 4 feet deep and the current was pretty strong. So it could have gone and pushed into it. But luckily no jellyfish or stingrays or anything dangerous. It was just a whole bunch of tropical coral fish. I mean, everything from Finding Nemo. I mean, shit, I don't remember the main leader in Nemo that gives Nemo the shark bait name. I think it's a clownfish. No, Nemo's a clownfish. I'm an idiot. I didn't see any clownfish, but I did see a dory that was like the size of a plate. It was gigantic, or she was gigantic. Um, Fuck, I don't remember. It's like the zebra one where it's like yellow and white and black. I forgot its name, but that one had one like the tip of it was probably like 7 inches long. It was gigantic. I was like, these are the biggest tropical fish I've ever seen. It was like swimming in an aquarium. It was fun swimming through like the schools of them because they were like kind of just like part, but there was like so many that you couldn't really like see in front of you, and they were like part out of its way and like swim around you. Didn't see any eels. I think that was like the main thing I was looking for was like a moray eel, but didn't see one. Oh my goodness, the size of the sea cucumbers here, fucking huge. I mean, they're like 3 feet long and like spiny. I was like, I know you can grab them and they're like soft, but like they're kind of intimidating. It looked like it was like as big as my arm, just laying there, and they're all like curly and they're everywhere. There weren't any sea urchins. I think they were more like cold water and deeper. But there was gigantic blue starfish, like bright, vibrant blue, like nearly like violet. And they're like, could go big enough like across my chest. They were huge. And I like kind of like squiddy. I didn't know if they were like gonna touch me. I didn't want to touch them. There was a lot of different clams that were like kind of like scallops where their like mouths were like open. They were about the size of like my fist, like that. They kind of looked like that, and they were like open, but in the inside was like it was like pink and purple. So that was really cool to see, and they were like close up if you got near them. I did find one gigantic conch shell that was like alive. So I was able to pick that up and like show like my coworkers. I mean, it was probably like that big. It was big enough to have like in your home if it was like dead. But then the pufferfish, I mean, legitimate size of a football, and had like its little like feathery like fins was fluttering around. That one was like kind of scary. I didn't know if it was like puff up near me. Only really saw him once, but I don't think he liked humans, so he like buggered off. Other than that, I was out there for probably over like an hour and a half, as you can tell by my back, because I mean I even have like 50 FPS and used a lot of it today. Just couldn't reach there. So great time. After that, kept drinking some pina coladas. I think I got up to like 7 drinks today. So I was at cruising altitude and I felt pretty good. There was a slide here, so me and my coworkers went down the slide a couple of times. There was an infinity pool that like looked over the ocean. We chilled in there. The hot tub was absolutely nuclear hot and was like very uncomfortable and like felt like pins and needles in you, so I didn't do that too often. But after snorkeling and doing the slide and chilling in the pool, kind of stayed in the shade. So we were out at that pool probably from 11 o'clock till 6, so 7 hours. Only really had drinks. I had the poke bowl, which was really good and fresh. So all in all, great day. I really wish you were here to see all the fish, and I was thinking about you a lot. And I would love to go snorkeling with you and point out all the sea cucumbers and starfish and pufferfish to you, and for you to find some cool things for me too. Other than that, walked on the beach and wrote your initials. And yeah, overall, great day. Beautiful bay. Got to go to work tomorrow, but prior to that, I've been meaning to show you my rocks I've selected. Where can we start? Let's do the shells. So the shells I got from Japan. I thought these are just cool because they have like these bumps and they're kind of just tiny and super cool. This one has a barnacle, but I like the vibe. I like how they're just not like white and they got some bumps on them. And I got another one. This one's more of a little pointy, but similar vibe. Additionally, I got at the beach was this little tiny piece of glass that's like smoothed down. I'm assuming it's from like one of those like old like glass floats for their netting that like Japan used. So I'm assuming that's where it's from. It'd be cool to have a whole one, but I mean, probably super hard to find unless you're like in a remote area where they're not crashed. Additionally, have this rock. Thought this was like a cool little bit. I got this from a river. Not very interesting. And then here, like another piece of just like quartz rock. Probably shouldn't have taken this one. I mean, it's not that cool. Might leave this one. It's just a quartz pizza rock, but it's just from Japan. A whole bunch of different rocks. I thought it'd be more like volcanio. I don't know. Volcanoes is what I'm trying to say here. I thought it'd be more like that type of rock. Basalt, I think it's the rock type. Didn't really find any. It was like a lot of just stuff you kind of find in like the northwest United States. So just a bunch of different color rocks. And I just thought that red one was cool. But there was a really cool one that I was telling you about earlier. It was like a big piece of quartz that was like way whiter than this one. That was like, I don't know, the size of a football. It would have been really cool to like polish it in some areas and made it look cool. Because, I mean, it was a pretty good piece. But I was like, that is ridiculously big. And looks like, I don't know if I can get that on a plane. And it was heavy. So, unfortunately, put it back in the river. It'd be cool to have some spirits following me, but spirits might follow me for this one. We never know. This is like just a little piece of, this is my favorite thing so far. A little piece of this ceramic that I found at the beach. It's all smooth from, I guess, the ocean. Yeah, I just like it. I think it's cool. I don't know if this is the bottom or if it's the top. I don't really know what it was for, if it was a bowl or a pot or a jug. I just think it's really cool and unique and just a nice little dish you could use. So my favorite piece so far. And yeah, that's about it. So 12 minutes, fuck. I know you gotta work and I'm gonna be thinking about you and getting to bed because I gotta wake up pretty early tomorrow morning. There's some things that are wrong with the site that we gonna have to go deal with. But other than that, there are like a whole bunch of beauty products. That's probably the next review. Unfortunately, some are for you, but also like my family for like Christmas presents. But a whole bunch of just like the Japanese like skincare / hair products / stuff that makes you not sweat. Wipes. I don't know. Spent a good deal amount of money on that. Just stocking stuffers and some of it I got for you. So, and for myself. So that'll be the next breakdown. Hopefully I have more interesting things to say, but tomorrow we're working, probably gonna be a long day. And then we fly back the following day pretty early out of here, and so that's gonna be a long trip, and I'll finally make my way home. But I'm no longer in Japan, and US territory, and gonna be making my way back home soon. So just, yeah, hope you're doing okay, and I would love to know how you're doing and all that. So one other thing, God, I'm sorry I'm taking up so much of your time. I don't think I can flip the camera, but just look how fucking humid it is. That is crazy. Like, it's not even that cold in my room. Like, okay, it's like 70 degrees. I know that's pretty cold, but it's like not that crazy. Like, I could definitely have it colder in here. Like, I think this is pretty standard. My fucking fat ass head's in the way. Fucking shit, Adam, get your fucking head out of the way. It's 70 degrees, whatever. I'm taking up way too much of your time. I'm gonna have a tea. I'm gonna get to bed, and go from there. So, yeah, I miss you, and I hope you have a great day, and that you have time to watch this. Bye.